Hi guys, I'm Tanner. I figured, today I was just gonna kind of give you the lowdown on how I started my writing journey. Every writer kind of has that memory. They know when they went from just kind of writing to really falling in love with the trade. So I figured I'd go over and share mine and how I came to love writing. It started in 7th grade. We had a English teacher would give us a daily journal, and she'd have a question on the board, or she'd also have free write. And I hated the questions because they were always they're stupid. They were like, "What'd you do over the weekend?" or "What'd you do over the summer?" And I'm poor. I come from a poor family. I did nothing. I sat at home and I played with footballs and sticks. That was it. That's all I did. So I chose to go with free writing, and I started a story. It involved an assassin by the name of Redoran and his attempts to escape his evil overlords and save the world, kind of thing. Well, when time came to hand in the assignment, I got it back and I got an F. I failed. So I sat down with the teacher and had a conversation. She's like, you can't plagiarize out of a book. I've read this somewhere. You can't just copy out of a book. And I argued with her. I said, I didn't copy this. I wrote it out of my head. Long story short, eventually I got the grade. She said, just don't do it again. So I stopped writing there. Didn't write any more in that at all. Years go by, and my brother actually comes up to me with a 3-ring binder filled with paper. And he says, "Here, read this." And I go, "Okay, well, what is this?" And he's like, "It's my book. I wrote a book." I thought, oh, that's cool. All right, I'll read it. So I read through his book, and it was really good. I loved it. I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. And I thought to myself, maybe I could do this. So I sat down at his computer, because at the time I didn't have a computer, and I pulled out that old spiral notebook from 7th grade, and I started copying down from the notebook into the computer, so I'd have, basis to work on. And I started writing, and I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote, and, eventually I had a book, a full-length book. Most people, when they start writing, they usually do flash fiction or fan fiction or poems or short stories of some kind, just little things. They don't do full-length novels. But my first writing experience, when I truly wrote and knew what I was doing and was liking it and loving it, I ended with a 105,000 word novel. I mean, it was terrible in the end. I did some editing, and it was awful beyond belief, and it's actually sitting on my laptop right now collecting cyber dust. But I felt, when I accomplished that, I felt the best I'd ever felt in my life. I was able to accomplish something that I didn't think I could do, but I did, and it was wonderful. And that's how I fell in love writing. That's how I've come to now write the multiple stories that I've written with all the different characters and everything. It took just that one moment, that one teacher, with one assignment to change my life, essentially. Because I couldn't imagine living without writing now. It's unthinkable. But that's how my writing journey began. What about you? When did you fall in love with writing? Let me know in the comments. Let's strike up a conversation about it. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.